that everybody made that are important, and it's important that people are out here listening to them, I have one more demand that I hope some of you will join me in. Since Barack Obama took office in January of 2009, at least 400,000 immigrant workers have been deported.
Whoa!
And as a lot of people know out here who've tried to look for a job, and as everybody's going to find out when they graduate and start looking for work, jobs are getting harder to find. And so they're so hard to find, in fact, that millions of people are simply dropping out and stopping to look. And when they do find work, chances are you're working longer hours for less and less safely, as miners from West Virginia to Illinois to Kentucky can tell you, and as a whole community in West Texas can tell you in a very tragic way, as we're reminded on the news. These two things aren't unconnected. Every deportation and every raid and every arbitrary indefinite detention of immigrant workers in this country is a blow to every single worker. It's a blow to everyone who wants to fight for better conditions on the job and better wages and jobs for all. They want us to think that we're competing for some slice of a pie, and every immigrant who comes here to get a job is taking one away from somebody else, but the pie doesn't exist. And the more we fight against each other, for the same little piece of the pie, all our shares get smaller. The enemy is the boss who pays us less and makes us work unsafely and makes us work faster. And the enemy is the one who gives all these students debt and uncertainty as the only future they see when they get out of school.
Yes!
I want all of you to join me in demanding, not just with me here and all of us, but with thousands, literally thousands in New York and Chicago and Los Angeles, around the country today, demanding an end to every raid, an end to every deportation, and legalization for all 11 million undocumented workers in the United States. To strengthen our union, to strengthen our fights on the job, to strengthen our ability to fight together in solidarity. And the last thing I want to say is that if you support this demand or any of the demands people made today, that you don't hesitate, that you don't vacillate, that you don't expect someone else to do it for you and read about it a little in the paper. You know, we're living in a time when, we don't see big rallies outside your window every day, but there are fights that exist, they're there. If you go looking for them, they're impossible not to see. From sugar workers who just fought for 20 months, stayed out of work for 20 months in North Dakota to fight for their health care and their pensions, to school bus workers who everybody heard about in New York City, fighting for their job security. Those fights are there, but you have to look for them. And you have to look to join and show solidarity. It's not going to come to you. So I want everybody here, if you care about that, if you believe in that, to join more rallies like this, to go out to fights, to go out of your way to look for the places where people are standing up and learn from them. End the raids, end the deportations, legalization for all. Thank you.
Yeah!